Welcome to the Guns and Yoga podcast. My name is Wendy Hummel, and it's Tactical Tip Tuesday, where I share a tip, tool, or dose of inspiration for your week. Lately, I've been thinking a lot about change and the impermanent nature of life. Pretty deep, I know. In the past, I was very resistant to change. In fact, I absolutely hated it. Why I was so resistant to something I couldn't change or control, I don't know. This question is actually what led me to Stoicism, and I dedicated myself to focus on what I can control, which is me. My thoughts, my reactions, emotions, my beliefs, and my actions. Not the external forces outside the world of me, mainly other people. As I say this, no, this isn't always easy. In fact, it's damn hard sometimes, and it's something I work on daily and try to teach to my kids. There's a quote by the Greek philosopher Heraclitus that reads, "No man ever steps in the same river twice, for it's not the same river and he's not the same man." Think back to where you were just a year ago. Reflect on how you've changed. Maybe your work situation is different. You achieved a goal you set, your body, thoughts, actions, emotions, perspectives. You get the drift. You're a different person today than you were a year ago. You're different than you were yesterday. The meaning you attach to this is up to you, though. My point is that if things change anyway, then why don't we decide to actively influence how that change plays out by adopting a growth mindset? You may already have it and no adoption is necessary, but if you're someone who falls into the fixed mindset category, then I am talking to you. You may have heard this before, but there are two things that cops hate more than anything: change and the way things are. In the first responder culture, we tend to pigeonhole ourselves and determine that this job is all we could ever do, or this is how we have always done it, or it's everyone else's fault and they're all assholes. We criticize, even lash out when any kind of change is implemented, whether it be a new policy, a new piece of equipment we're issued, or a new program. When I've fallen victim to this approach, it's only made me more miserable. Having a growth mindset means you're willing to be a clean slate, to be open to learning new things, even when you think you know everything already. Be a master of your universe. Learn a new skill, take a different approach, challenge your current belief system, choose your role models wisely, admit failure and embrace imperfection, reverse engineer your thoughts. What does this mean? As human beings, we're wired for negativity, and unless you intentionally practice looking at your accomplishments, something you've done well, celebrating your accomplishments, it'll be hard to grow if you're stuck in the rut of negativity. I'm currently in the midst myself of learning lots of new scary things and have decided at the age of 52, almost 53, to step wide and far outside of my comfort zone and try my hand at things I would have never imagined. Marketing, technology, building a website, just to name a few. Things that are necessary when you're starting your own business. Even saying this out loud makes me feel uncomfortable. In a book I recently read called The Big Leap by Gay Hendricks, he talks about the zone of genius and what holds us back from taking our lives to the next level. It would be easy to operate in what he calls the zone of competence or even the zone of excellence, but that wouldn't be growing. As I navigate my new venture, I have found having the support and guidance of others in a dynamic group learning environment has been a game changer. I believe that we are truly better together. I want to hear how you want to be better. What's stopping you? What are the limiting beliefs that are holding you back? You have the power to choose fixed or growth mindset. If you find value in this episode, please share it, give us a review. And if you'd like to be notified of future episodes and want to receive our future newsletter, you can subscribe on our Podbean website. I'd also love to hear back with any questions, suggestions, ideas for future guests or topics that you'd like to hear about.